Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and red shirt of rhythm, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we're looking at Falling in Reverse, and their song The Drug in Me is Reimagined. But before we do that, I'd just like to remind you all to please remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we produce here every week on the channel. So, yes, Falling in Reverse. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I think this happened last time in a video that I looked at from Falling in Reverse.
I heard a knock upon my door the other day. I opened it to find her staring in my face. The feel of mortal stalking still reverberates. Everywhere I go, I drag this coffin.
Coffin! There's a really lovely edge to the top part of his head voice there with some, well, I guess more of a mixed voice. It's not really high in his register, but you get that sort of nice bite, the twang in the voice. I love it. Ronnie Radke. Back to more of a supported breathy tone.
My body's trembling and shivers down my spine.
It's because you're in a snowstorm.
Kicks and shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. Snake eyes every single time you roll with crooked eyes. I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts a 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts.
I actually, I don't remember the original song, but this setting seems to really suit it. The sort of deep strings, the mournful piano, the imagery that in the lyrics is really cool. What was that he said about a 100-year-old house? There's the kind of darkness that haunts a 100-year-old house. I'm like, oh, that's really good writing. Really nice. Nice writing. I hope that this video will be seen by many people. The last one that I did of Falling in Reverse, I think it was I'm Not a Vampire. I was really impressed by just the sheer vocal talent that was on display. Ronnie Radke, again. And I think it got blocked. You know, it happens sometimes. It happens to the best of us. It got blocked everywhere. Worldwide. No one will be allowed to watch that video, unfortunately. Oh, well. Hopefully we'll be able to watch this one together. Or you'll be able to watch it, and I'll watch it again at some point.
Took the hand of doubt, running from my past, I'm praying feet. Don't fail me now.
My God. I like that. That's sort of like what do you call it? A plagal cadence? No, yeah, plagal cadence or deceptive cadence, where you think you're going to go in one direction. You think you're going to go, the music is going to go into one direction, and they don't resolve it in the way that you expect. I love that. And he did that with his voice as well. Feet on it, and you think he's going to go now or something, and he doesn't. Listen to this.
I'm praying feet. Don't fail me now. I lost my
So cool.
mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume. The drug in me is you. And I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
Oh, the string quartet is now looking very dark.
I've got these questions always running through my head. So many things that I would like to understand. If we are born to die and we all die to live.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so this is something that I remember from his particular vocal style from I'm Not a Vampire, Where na 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 na. So going from a nice supported chest voice up to a falsetto, he doesn't need to. Like he can do a nice head voice on those same tones, and he does it earlier in the song, but it's for effect. I keep on knocking things. I'm so excited.
Then what's the point of living life if it just contradicts? I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts 100-year-old house.
Oh, it's the same line again, but this time with more intensity, with that grittiness in his voice. And I don't know if that's a really healthy thing to do for your vocal cords, but you know what? It works. So I guess, the vocal coach in me would say, if this were a student, I'd say, you need to really be careful when you're doing that you're not going to damage your vocal cords. But the fan in me says, yes, do it. Keep going. Rock that harder.
I wrestle with my thoughts. I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet. Don't fail me now. I've lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume the drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
See? Piano solo. In the original, is there a guitar solo here?
I've lost myself. You tried to reach me, but you just can't help me. So long, goodbye. You tried to save me, it won't work this time. 'Cause now I've lost my fucking mind. And there's no fucking time.
Are we just gonna go into swearsies the entire song now?
Actually meant to be here, trying to consume the drug in me is you.
Okay, so there's a couple of things, little artifacts from his performance here that are really cool. This sort of forced inhalation during this sensitive bit. I'm not saying that everything that a performer does is planned and contrived to elicit a specific effect. I think there's sort of like, I heard a term the other day from another vocal coach, and he was talking about emotional layering, which I thought was a really cool term to realize that when you go in with a specific intention and an emotional intent, it really pulls the audience in. That's the meaningful bit of a performance. And sometimes it will color the performance in ways that you can't really control as a performer, and that's the exciting bit for the audience member, is listening to something that is real and raw and not just practiced and perfect and so clean and micromanaged. So listen to this inhalation.
Consume the drug in me.
You sort of expect the inhalation to happen during that longer period. Consume. Na 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 na. Instead, it's zoom, silence. Da na 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 na. Now they have the technology now to completely crossfade those inhalations, so you never hear them. And in many performances that you'll hear, or recorded songs, they're gone. They're absent. But when you do that, there can be like a sterility about the performance that that you miss, the sort of rawness of it. Anyway, I'm nerding out about stuff. I'm a nerd, music nerd. Anyway, keep entertaining us, Ronnie. Thoroughly entertained.
Is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you stop?
Oh, okay. That's what I was waiting for. When I was describing that deceptive cadence before, the way he would lead you along the way, where I thought he was going to go now, with that sort of classic Fry scream or gritty shout that he's capable of doing, and so I was like, it reached that sort of climax point 3 times earlier, and I was expecting it then each time, and it didn't happen. I'm like, okay, I guess this song's not going to go in that direction. And then when he did, unexpectedly, at minute 5, where is it? Yeah, it's like right at the 5th minute. It's so that's worth it. That is worth the build up. I was thinking, am I going to be left here unsatisfied? But now I'm fully satisfied. Well done. Somebody get a fire extinguisher. Yeah, that had a cool effect on me. I got the chills there as a result of that song. Wow, okay. Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me is reimagined. 22 million views on this video. Cool song. I would love to... I wonder if they're going to have a reimagined soundtrack to all of their big hits from a decade ago. That would be kind of cool. Maybe they do, and I'm just clueless. But I really enjoyed that, and I thought that was really cool. Such great vocalism happening there. Really, if you're looking for someone to try and emulate, there's so much going on in a performance like that. Shifting in and out between, a classical sort of supported tone to a breathy approach to high falsetto to supported head voice to fry screams and beyond. Lots to nerd out about that performance, and we'll probably just have to leave it there for today because this video is already 15 minutes long. I just want to point out to all of those people who I've been following this channel. Thank you so much for your kind support. And if you've been tuning in but you're not subscribed, hey, please consider subscribing to this fabulous community and leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. What do you think of this band? What do you think of these reimagined gothic reimaginings of these songs from a decade gone by? And also, please consider, if you are a vocalist and you're trying to figure out your own way in this vast landscape of great singers, and you're not entirely sure where to start your journey, I recommend that you reach out to a vocal coach, someone who might be living in your area, learning one-on-one in the same location, in the same room, is the best way to learn. However, I understand that it's not always possible. Times being what they are, and maybe you live in a remote place, and you can certainly reach out to one of us vocal coaches in YouTube land. Don't have to work with me. There's lots of great coaches to choose from, but if you'd like to work with me, I will be sure to leave those links down below in the video description. And thank you so much. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
I love lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't